And what a performance on the opening game. Lewandowski lifts the team to a victory. Yeah, it's just very apparent the difference when you have these elite players on the field. His squad was a standard gold squad. I mean, he had Benzema, Diego Costa. I mean, those guys are poachers in the front end of the field, and they're clinical finishers. Like, I just got rid of Benzema. He was the best finisher I had. Diego Costa is a clinical finisher as well. But in his defensive half, I think it was Mueller, Lewandowski, Rooney, and then even Modric and Vidal all are able to just win the ball off of people in the midfield. So I owned the midfield throughout the entire game. I had a couple problems with waiting passes, even with Courtois throwing it out of the box. The first throw-in was just like a mile long. I tried to hit the right midfielder and ended up going all the way to Rooney. I think I conceded possession on that, but I just needed to learn, you can't, because he's a long thrower, you can't hold it down all the way. Usually when I would hold it down all the way, it would go to the, or like 4 out of 5 bars, it would go to the right mid, but now it's going all the way to the striker. So that's interesting. And then there's the one time when I was trying to get it to Mueller at the top of the box. He was like wide open. I was trying to like wait a through ball to him, and so I just like gave it a nice little like a short tap, and it went to like the midfielder like 5 feet to the person's left, and then that midfielder then I think 2-timed it to Mueller, but by that time the timing was off. It was too late. The opening was closed. Pushed it wide, but I should have scored on that one. I should have scored a couple of times, and then I got that absolute crap second goal that just the ball just kind of just found its way to Lewandowski's foot. The kind of goal that I have hated being scored on with this entire time, and now it's like it's happening on my behalf, which is really kind of a downer to be the person to produce that kind of a goal. But then again, his goal wasn't that great either. So, he has Gareth Bale, who alone is worth more than my entire team. So, I can't feel too bad. And it's crazy, like, no matter how much, like, how good I think my team is, the other team always has, like, they always like invest in that one guy, and Gareth Bale is so popular online. I face him all the time. I always know when I face him because he's such a defensive presence as well. Like when I talk about like me controlling the midfield, that's how Gareth Bale controls the side of the field. Like whatever side of the field he's on, he wins possession. Raheem Sterling showed great promise with the speed. Didn't really have an opportunity to score. I gave him a training card for shooting, but he never needed it. Never even got an opportunity to have a look at goal. But Vidal had a couple looks. Mueller, I expect to be scoring a lot with Thomas Mueller. He's a really good finisher. Anyways, great first game. Looks promising.